party in Ondo State. We call this meeting for the purpose of inaugurating some officials to Ondo State Zenith Labour Party, so that we'll be able to plan how we are going to win this election. And I believe by special grace of God, I said earlier that Ondo State Zenith Labour Party is the only alternative for Ondo State.
Yes.
And I promise that I'm going to provide a governor of Ondo State in November 2024. The first step I'm going to take here, we have a mommy here, which we are going to be inaugurate to this meeting for the campaign coordinator, women campaign coordinator for Ondo State. Mrs. Grace Ayoko is the woman campaign coordinator for Ondo State. We cannot have a very giant woman that wants to work for us in this very party without have someone that we're working with. We have Kayode Omowomi as the assistant woman leader coordinator for Ondo State. Adeoti is the deputy chairman state from Idanre local government. Thank you.
Anybody inaugurated there to represent the local government who is not the local government chairman must make sure he or she does not work in isolation. This set of people to be inaugurated now are people that will guide the state campaign team throughout their local government. We will not do anything in those local government without them. If you are not the local government chairman, you must work in tandem with the local government chairman. You are going to map out the itineraries of our movement in that local government. It is the local government chairman of Akresta and the coordinator that will know, Isikon le koko lo from Isikon. You now go to Ijebu. It is their part to draw itinerary for us in that local government. When we get to Idori, they know whether we are going to start at Alade or want to go to Abasalaja or this. That is the major duty. You draw your itinerants in those local governments because you are familiar with the local governments, and we are going to follow those itinerants, give us timing and everything, and you let him map all this strategy out. For today, the local government that are ready and they have sent in their coordinators, we will call them, and by the grace of God, when the general overall inauguration will come, the 18 local government coordinator will be on seat. Solemnly declare that as what you want to be as the state woman director for Zenith Labour Party will not allow my personal duty to obstruct the duty of Zenith Labour Party and the collective member of Zenith Labour Party of Ondo State. Before, during, and after the election, campaign. So help me God. Congratulations. Congratulations, man. The three people standing out there are today officially christened, pending the proper ceremonial inauguration, member of Ondo State Zenith Labour Campaign Committee, where Honorable Kayode Shaw will be our Director of Publicity. He will, from today, start putting together his publicity machinery together with the state PRO. While our mommy, Mrs. Grace Ayoko, will liaise with our mommy in the house, the state woman leader, to put together the women campaign body, pending the proper inauguration. Thank you very much. We will take the oath of office as coordinator for their local government. And when the 18 local government coordinators are mapped out and the proper inauguration is to take place, this will be repeated. But today, by the power conferred on me by the state chairman, our able, gentle, easygoing chairman, Honorable Akintoye Cornelius, you are pronounced as the coordinator of ZLP in your various local government. Is there any Labour family? Is there any person, group of persons that is against what we are doing here today? Please, I want an affirmation, yes or no? Against? No. We are all for this. Yes. The two are duly fixed. Thank you, God. Thank you.
Okay, but sir, how prepared is Z Labour Party in Ondo State? How prepared are you people?
We are really preparing for the election, but for a little time, we shall start a campaign throughout the state, and we are ready to be touching every local government. Okay.
All right, sir. Lastly, what is your message to Ondo people at this point in time?
My message to Ondo people, to let the good people to be shining, to allow our good governor, Dr. Abbas Mimiko, become the governor of Ondo State, and I want them to vote for him. And if Dr. Abbas enters the government,
yes,
the Ondo State will turn to a very beautiful, and everybody will be happy.
All right. All right. Thank you very much, sir, for speaking to us on this. Thank you so much.
Honorable Kayode Shaw, the State Publicity Secretary for the Labour Party.
Right. Nice meeting you in person. Sir, gubernatorial election in Ondo State 2024. That's November 16th, 2024.
Yeah.
Now, Z Labour Party is trying to make some noise. How prepared are you, sir, in Ondo State?
Yeah, actually, like you said, we are trying to make noise. It's not a noise, but we are trying to make noises.
Sell your party.
Yes, we want to sell our party.
Yes.
Like what is going on in the states and in the country, Nigeria generally.
Yes.
No one is talking about it.
Right.
So with this, we are going to sell our candidate. We are going to project him to the zenith of his career in order to become the governor of Ondo State,
right,
come November 26th.
Okay. One of you actually said something that first his brother was there, Dr. Mimiko himself. Now the younger brother, Dr. Abbas Mimiko, is coming in to do even better. How confident are you on that, sir?
Yeah, actually, His Excellency, the SY governor,
yes,
Dr. Olusegun Mimiko,
yes,
is a human capacity builder.
right,
He is a medical doctor. Dr. Abbas that is coming into is a medical doctor. I think you can see, and which is visible to everybody, what Dr. Olusegun Mimiko did when he was the governor of Ondo State.
Correct.
These and more are what Dr. Abbas is going to go on to. Then, like I said, Dr. Olusegun Mimiko has prepared his brother well to take over the mantle from whoever is there, and even to take over the mantle of good governance from him as he has done it before in Ondo State, so that he can do it and excel too, and bring Sokoto the downtrodden and add smiles to the face of the poor people. Like nobody is smiling now. So this is what we are going to, and I'm sure it's not that I'm sure Dr. Abbas Mimiko is really prepared to do everything in all fields of human endeavor. So we are fully on ground and we are prepared for it.
Okay, right now they know the Mimikos as health builders, healthcare builders in Ondo State. What else can you boast of? When Dr. Abbas Mimiko eventually comes into office, what else do you think is going to be?
Yes, I come on that.
Yes.
When Dr. Olusegun Mimiko was the governor of Ondo State, I worked for him. That's why I said that I worked for him. I was one of his most ardent critics. I criticized him on some areas which I tagged that RIAR, R-I-A-R,
Right.
Rural, Industrial and Agricultural Revolution. That's RIAR.
Yeah.
So we have to integrate these areas into our manifestos and our agenda for the state. The industrial development is in comatose. All our companies have gone moribund. The agricultural sectors are not enjoying anything. The rural development are not even doing well. So what is the governor, was it not on Monday, the present governor flagged off agricultural development as there. But there is, what can we say about agricultural development without any tractors for the farmers to be able to access their farm, to cultivate, to plow and harrow their farm? And if we subsidies, we call something inputs, which we have to give to the farmers. Then we go on to the industrial development again, which is getting our moribund companies to start functioning again. So
Right.
all these things, we are and rural development, open access roads to farmers so that can bring in their produce, which
To
will
the
definitely,
city.
yeah, to the city, which will definitely
towns.
reduce the high cost of produce, both plants, both arable and food crops.
All right. So let's quickly meet you, Ma. Your name and your portfolio.
I am Mayoko Grace Abiayo. I am the women coordinator, campaign coordinator for Abbas Mimiko.
Oh, all right. Nice meeting you in person. ZLP, right?
ZLP, yes.
Yes. Nice meeting you in person. Okay, campaigns about to take off in Ondo State towards the gubernatorial election.
Yes.
Personally, are you confident about your party right now?
Yes, I have confidence. And you know why? The principal, that is the aspirants we are bringing in from ZLP, is capable, is diligent, is ready to do it. He has this thing to deliver, and is young, is a youth, to deliver things that we want in Ondo. When we are talking about edge factor, he's a doctor, he knows what we are after.
You mean Dr. Abbas Mimiko?
Yes, Dr. Abbas Olubanshile Mimiko.
Right.
Is the one we picked, and he's the one that is carrying the ticket for ZLP, for us to get there. And we know we will get there. We want to reform Ondo State, and yes, we will do it.
All right. Lastly, what is your message to Ondo people at this point in time?
What I will tell Ondo people, everyone, let us rise up. Let us take our voters card. Let us vote for the right person. We shouldn't sell our vote, because if we sell this vote right now, after 4 years we will suffer for it. We don't want to suffer anymore. We want our children to have quality and better education, and we want good health. We don't want any mortality rate, death anymore. We don't want it. We need a stop to it. Let us vote for the right person, and this right person that just arise now is Dr. Abbas Olubanshile Mimiko under the canopy of ZLP, and that is what we want. Let us vote right. Don't sell your vote, because if you sell your vote, you are selling your soul and your children's soul.
Thank you very much for speaking to FOSA TV. Campaigns in Ondo State about to kick off, and ZLP, Zenith Labour Party, is also gearing so much for this gubernatorial election come November 16th, 2024. So personally, tell us how prepared ZLP is in Ondo State right now.
We are fully prepared, and the populace know that we are prepared. We are the party to beat.
Right.
We have the antecedents of what we have done before. They know we can do it. and they know what they are feeling right away. When we get to campaign, we continue to talk. But for now, we are fully prepared, and the people are aware that we are coming.
Okay, so against that background, what are your artilleries on ground right now?
The artillery.
Yes. How do you intend to conquer or capture Ondo State now?
Already we are everywhere in all the units.
Right.
At the moment, in all the wards, in all the units, we are everywhere. Everybody is aware that we are coming because everybody can feel the pains of what is happening presently. This is not the time for campaign. Once upon a time, we have a governor that was governing this state, and they know what we have at that time. Those who are the architect of what the former governor was doing are those people that are coming up now, and are going to do better.
Okay.
Everybody know that they are going to do better than even the former governor. What we have now is
charade. Okay. Lastly, your message to Ondo people right now.
My message to Ondo people is to uphold ZLP party if you want to enjoy the dividend of democracy more than what they enjoyed during the period of the former governor.
You mean Akete?
No.
Which
I'm talking about former governor. I'm talking of Dr. Olusegun Mimiko, who was a governor in Ondo State for 8 years, and there was mother and child where you only need to pay 500 naira when you are pregnant when you deliver.
Okay,
and
so
if by error of omission or commission you deliver a twins or a triplets, you go out with gifts.
Okay.
Once upon a time here we have shuttle buses. Once upon a time here we have trauma. Once upon a time here we have a lot of things that people can see.
Okay, so sir, his younger brother is contesting now, so you hope he beats his brother and his regime.
He's going to beat that. Come, these are the architects. Let me say it in Yoruba parlance.
Yes, sir, quickly, sir.
Yes, sir. They said when Dr. Miko was there, he had this array of brilliant people and intelligent people surrounding him that are not voting for him to do. And Dr. Abbas Miko is one of them. He's going to do more than that of his brother.
All right, thank you very much, sir, for speaking to FOSA TV channel. All right, under the platform of
ZLP.
the Zenith Labour Party in Ondo State towards the gubernatorial election, right? So quickly define the person of Dr. Abbas Mimiko.
Abbas Mimiko is somebody I've known for a very long time. I've dining with him. He's a person that can move Ondo State forward. It's a person that we really need in this state. So we know he is going to deliver, and we know he's going to win the election because he has all what it is to win the election. In the term of physically, everything is there. So he's somebody that has so much love, in which I wish he becomes the governor of Ondo State. And I know by the grace of God, he's going to win the election. He's going to become the governor come November 16 by the grace of God.
Okay, since you are so very close to him, like you claimed, can you give us two of his blueprints? What do you think is coming to do differently this time around?
In fact, in the term of agriculture, is there.
Right.
In the term of earth, is 100% there. He's
Right.
going to deliver. I trust him for that.
All right. Thank you very much, sir, for speaking to FOSA TV channel. Kicking off the campaigns towards the gubernatorial elections in Ondo State, November 16, 2024.
Thank you very much. With the situation of Nigeria, people are tired of what is going on in the country.
Right.
So when we talk of economy, and when we talk of many things, people are tired. So they need changes, mostly in Ondo State. Things are so costly, and people are agitating for new party. People are tired of the old ones.
Okay.
So with what is going on in the country now, I believe ZLP will excel in coming election.
All right, sir. So how does ZLP intend to capture the hearts of Ondo people?
Yeah, I've said it earlier. With what our people have been saying, I say people are tired of what is going in the country.
Okay.
Because in terms of living, many things, people are tired. So people are agitating for new party.
Okay, tell us one thing you hope that ZLP will do to affect the lives of the people of Ondo State.
Well, ZLP has a good plan for people
Of
in Ondo
Ondo
State
State.
generally.
Yes.
So in terms of healthcare, because we thank God Almighty that our governor to be, who is a junior brother, Dr. Abbas Mimiko, was a junior brother to our ex-governor, Ushegun Mimiko. We know what he has done in the last government in terms of education, in terms of healthcare.
Okay.
Look at our mother child. You can't go there now if you not have millions of money. And this is a project that the man brought to win less privileged people in the state just to benefit.
All right.
But now everything has done. But I believe if I'm in position, everything will come back.
All right. Thank you very much, sir, for speaking to us.
Thank you.
Thank you.